What would you do if access to food suddenly became limited or completely unavailable? Most people depend entirely on stores, but in a real crisis, that system can fail quickly. The ability to grow your own food is one of the most valuable skills you can have. Some plants are especially powerful because they grow fast, require little effort, and continue producing food over time. These are 15 survival plants that can feed you, grow in simple conditions, and help you stay independent when it matters most. The first plant is potatoes. Potatoes are one of the most reliable survival crops because they produce a large amount of food from a single plant. They grow underground, which protects them from many environmental threats. Potatoes typically take around 2 to 3 months to mature, depending on conditions. They are easy to grow because you can plant them directly in soil or even containers, and they do not require constant attention. One small planting can multiply into many potatoes, making them extremely efficient for survival. The next plant is kale. Kale is a hardy leafy green that grows quickly and continues producing over a long period. It can be harvested within a few weeks and keeps regrowing after each cut. Kale tolerates cold weather and poor soil better than many other plants, which makes it ideal for uncertain conditions. It is easy to maintain and provides a steady source of nutrients with minimal effort. At number 3, we have beans. Beans are one of the fastest and most productive plants you can grow. Many varieties can start producing within 6 to 8 weeks. They grow vertically, which saves space, and they enrich the soil by adding nutrients back into it. Beans are easy to grow because they adapt well to different environments and do not require much maintenance once established. The next one is zucchini. Zucchini is known for its extremely fast growth and high yield. Once it starts producing, it can generate large amounts of food in a short time. It usually takes around 1 to 2 months to begin harvesting. Zucchini plants are easy to grow because they adapt well to different soils and grow quickly with basic care. One plant alone can produce more food than expected. At number 5, we have spinach. Spinach grows very quickly and can be harvested in as little as 3 to 4 weeks. It is perfect for continuous harvesting because new leaves keep growing after each cut. Spinach is easy to grow in small spaces and does not require deep soil. It provides essential nutrients and can be grown multiple times throughout the year. The next plant is carrots. Carrots grow underground and are relatively low maintenance once planted. They usually take about 2 to 3 months to fully develop. Carrots are easy to grow because they do not require constant care and can adapt to different soil types as long as the ground is loose enough. They store well and provide long-lasting food. At number 7, we have sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are extremely efficient because both the root and the leaves can be eaten. They grow well in warm conditions and spread easily, covering large areas over time. They typically take around 3 to 4 months to mature. Once established, they require very little attention and continue expanding, making them a strong survival crop. The next plant is lettuce. Lettuce grows very fast and can be harvested within a few weeks. It is one of the easiest plants to grow because it does not require much space or deep soil. You can cut the leaves and allow them to regrow multiple times. This makes lettuce a reliable and continuous source of fresh food. At number 9, we have onions. Onions are simple to grow and require minimal care. They take a few months to fully develop, but once planted, they do not need much attention. Green onions can regrow quickly after being cut, making them even more efficient. Onions are valuable because they can be stored for long periods and used in many different meals. The next plant is peas. Peas grow quickly and can start producing within 2 months. They climb vertically, which makes them space efficient and easy to manage. Peas are simple to grow because they do not require complex care and can grow in cooler temperatures. They also help improve the soil, which benefits other plants around them. At number 11, we have tomatoes. Tomatoes are highly productive and can produce continuously once they begin fruiting. They usually take around 2 to 3 months to start producing. With basic support and sunlight, they grow well and provide a steady supply of food. Their versatility makes them one of the most valuable plants to grow. The next plant is garlic. Garlic takes longer to grow, usually several months, but it requires very little effort. Once planted, it can grow quietly without much maintenance. Garlic is easy to grow in different conditions and provides strong health benefits. It is a low-effort plant with long-term value. At number 13, we have cabbage. Cabbage grows steadily and produces large heads that provide a significant amount of food. It usually takes about 2 to 3 months to mature. It is relatively easy to grow and can tolerate different weather conditions. Cabbage stores well, making it useful for long-term survival. The next plant is radishes. Radishes are one of the fastest growing plants, often ready to harvest in just a few weeks. They require very little space and minimal care, making them ideal for quick results. Their rapid growth makes them perfect when you need food in a short time. And finally, the last plant is herbs. Herbs like basil, parsley, and mint grow quickly and require little maintenance. Many herbs can be harvested repeatedly, allowing continuous use. They improve the flavor of food and provide additional nutrients. Herbs are easy to grow in small spaces and can thrive even in simple conditions. These plants are not just easy to grow, they are reliable sources of food when it matters most. They grow quickly, adapt to different environments, and provide continuous harvests with minimal effort. In a situation where resources are limited, the ability to grow your own food becomes one of the most important advantages you can have. These plants give you a starting point for building a system that supports your survival. The question is not whether you can grow food. The question is whether you start before you actually need it.